stop the sun from shining.
Hello and welcome everyone. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Thanks for joining me, caring Cancerians. Okay, I'm here with your horoscope, your weekly horoscope starting next week, the 24th of May. There's a lot going on in the heavens. We're having Mercury go retrograde next week, but we're actually already in the shadow period now. So, there's a kookaburra outside laughing. I don't know if you can hear that. They have such a good time when they laugh. And also we have a lunar eclipse flower supermoon, and I'll talk more about that in a moment. But let's draw a card. Due to popular demand, people have been asking me about drawing a card at the beginning of the weekly horoscope. So I'll close my eyes now. What do I see? Okay, I see the stars in the sky and the moon, and the moon is in the first quarter, so it's growing. Okay, so that usually says it's a good time to plant seeds, to both literally and also metaphorically speaking. Maybe you want to start planning something or thinking about something to get it ready for a later date, but you plant the seeds within to get the juices going, get the energy going. Okay, alrighty, let's pick the card. And also there's something about standing on the earth and looking up at the sky. So it means here that we need to be practical, and it's of a physical nature. Okay, so this is not just about planting seeds for your emotions or a spiritual idea or something spiritual. It's not that. It's about planting seeds to become physical at a later date. Okay, all right, I think I got that. Let's have a look and see what the cards have to say. Right, it's all about your thoughts. And because it's an ace, it's a start. Okay, start of a new cycle, start of planning, start strategizing, start getting ready. You'll see there's a few mountains in the background, so that indicates it could be a bit of a challenge. But if you think about it and you cut and dissect away all of the dross, you're going to come up with a core plan, a core strategy or direction of what you can do to, really get a new thing going. All right, so let's have a look now at your horoscope and see what the week has in store. So from the 22nd of May to the 27th of May, Mercury is conjuncting Mercury. You're likely to be alert, mentally sharp and clear, and have a lot of ability to comprehend new concepts. See how the cards work in well with the horoscope, because it's all about planning basically. You can speak and communicate with great clarity now. Your intellectual curiosity is also high. It's time to make plans and strategies or begin a new course of study. Better do these things now because when Mercury goes retrograde soon, it will be more difficult, okay, to be so clear about something. 24th to the 25th of May, the Sun's conjuncting the Sun. You may want to stand out, be the center of attention, and perhaps receive recognition. It's time to appreciate who you truly are as a unique individual. And it's the beginning of a new cycle for you. Maybe you feel charged with new energy or vitality or a sense of purpose. 26th of May, the lunar eclipse flower supermoon in your 6th house. Okay, so it could be great transformation of your everyday life. Your work, your health and your well-being, and perhaps even your daily habits can be changed more easily to suit you. You may tend to put your feelings on hold while you attend to practical demands, so do be careful you don't forget about your feelings entirely. Sure, take care of immediate needs and responsibilities, especially those that arise at work, but do regularly check in with yourself as to how you really feel about these things. 27th to the 28th of the month sees Venus conjuncting Mercury, and you're likely to use humour and charm to get your point across. You're likely to be feeling rather friendly towards other people and make a favourable impression. Also, you could be feeling rather arty or, interested in, for perhaps literature, poetry or culture. All of these things might be, on your mind at the moment, because serious and demanding mental work should probably be put off to another time. Your mind might be on matters of the heart, and maybe you just want to relax. Okay, and that's fine. And then Mercury retrograde from the 29th of May through to the 21st of June in your 12th house. Plus there's a shadow period of 10 days or so either side of those dates when Mercury is either coming on or going off. So things from the past could come back now, even from years ago. Perhaps you hear about a long lost friend or lover. Do remember, if an ex comes back, the reason they were an ex in the first place. You may even have issues pop up that remind you of past psychological, spiritual patterns that you thought you were finished with. People who let you down or disappointed you in some way, perhaps. But all of these things can act as catalysts to steer you down a deeper spiritual path, so there is an ultimate silver lining. You may feel more sensitive and intuitive than usual, but do watch that your subconscious messages are on the mark, because Mercury retrograde can cause things to get confused and chaotic. It can be difficult to really understand what is going on deep inside you. Write everything down in a journal to read at a later time. So that's your horoscope, caring Cancerians. I hope it's useful for you. Please consider leaving a like or sharing on your socials. That would be fantastic. If you are new, please hit that notification bell and subscribe. In the meantime, enjoy this beautiful music. Thank you, and have a beautiful week. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website absolutesoulsecrets.com for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.